3 years ago, my son suddenly suffered from depression, bad every day, didn't let up. It was so sad. He would be crying. He would get this peculiar like look on his face, and I would find him in his bedroom on the floor in the dark often. He was just suffering, and we took him to the doctor. He had blood tests. We managed to get him to we took him to a youth crisis center, and then they talked to him and sort of asked him what was going on, but then that was it. There was no follow-up with that. We managed to take him to a psychiatrist. We managed to get to see one because we had a friend of a friend who got us in, and that psychiatrist, they saw Ryan 3 times. The psychiatrist was just talking with him. The psychiatrist said to us, well, I generally help kids get off medication for depression. I don't put them on medication for depression. And the family doctor said, well, his blood tests are fine, and if you want me to put him on something, I will. But then that put the decision in my lap, and I'm not a doctor, and all I knew was online, I'm seeing all these side effects, and I didn't know what to say or what to recommend. And this lasted like every day. He was suicidal. My husband had to stay home with him from work to be with him every day. We were so scared, and no one was helping us. They were just talking to him. But Nonie said to me, what's he eating? And I said, well, he's vegetarian. He's been vegetarian for several years now. And she said, no, he needs protein. He needs vitamins. We need to boost him. So she said right away, he's got to eat protein like every few hours. She recommended what I should buy, shakes, supplements, but specific supplements, and how they would be received by him, and in quantities. She said, start with these quantities. And so we did, and he got better. Like, that was the only thing that helped him right away. Right away he got better. And within 2 weeks, like, he was definitely much better. And within about a month, give or take, he was over it. It lasted about 4 months in total. But like I said, now he's 20 years old now. He was, he did that for a long time, but then he went off it. But then he would feel himself, he needs vitamins again, and then he'd go back on it. And he would, you could tell when the mood was changing, and I'd say, well, what have you eaten? Come on, have you eaten protein? I'd say, you got granola bars in your bag, like, those protein bars you gotta eat. And so he's on top of it now. He's never been that way again. That was like a 3-month terrible situation that he got out of. That was dangerous. He gets sad every now and then, a little overwhelmed, but he's okay. He went to college this year. He was able to manage. He's sorting himself out. So I would recommend Nonie's services. She helped him when nobody else would help him. Nobody else, they were just talking with him. And she's helped us with other problems as well. She just knows right away what the problem is, what the solution is. My daughter, when she was young, her teeth, they were terrible. She was always having abscesses, and it was like they were crumbling, her baby teeth. And Nonie said right away, well, she needs this particular type of mineral, these mineral salts. Get her this type and this much, and have her start taking them. And so we did. It was easy. It was simple. She liked them. And now she, in her adult teeth, she doesn't have a cavity. She has strong, good teeth. Myself, I had an issue with something going on with my mouth. Like I felt like my whole mouth was a cold sore erupting, and I had peeling and swollenness, and I didn't know what the heck was going on. And she said, oh, you've got an issue with your fluoride toothpaste. Try this. So she recommended this powder that I used. And it was great. My teeth were super clean. And the problem went away right away. And now when I use regular fluoride toothpaste, I have an issue. Like I'll use it a few times and I'll have an issue. So I can't use fluoride toothpaste. She's great. She's great. I recommend her, like 100%. So listen to her. She knows what she's talking about.